RTI proudly offers our partners the next level of commercial automation and control simplicity with the new KX4 in-wall touch panel with built-in control processor. This powerful, ultra-versatile flush-mounted device is ideal for a wide range of applications, with the only limitation being your imagination. Offering a flush-mounted design with large 4-inch capacitive touch interface and built-in system control processor, the KX4 can operate as a standalone unit or network together to deploy multiple units across a project. Let's take a quick look at some of the popular applications. Conference room huddle space areas are easily one of the most popular applications for the KX4. These areas typically need control over display devices like TVs, projectors, and screens. Additionally, there would be a need to adjust the switches necessary for the source devices like computer and BYOD wireless devices to be easily used within an area. Let's not forget the bonus of lighting, shade, and climate control. RTI's full slate of drivers, including a wide range of DSP, collaboration, and audio equipment working in conjunction with the KX4, provides a seamless experience for the client. Large-scale applications like clubhouses, gyms, MDUs, and hospitality projects may require local or remote system monitoring, time-based automation, common area audio and video, and shared space control. The KX4 can easily be programmed to be used in any of these situations with a fully customizable user interface and complete set of automation events available for any situation. Regarding applications within higher education and houses of worship, the need to have control and monitoring of these activities within the local area is incredibly important. Equally important is having simple, one-touch interfaces to make any user feel powerful. The KX4 is capable of all these applications. RTI can control just a single room or the entire campus with any user interface design the client requires. Let's discuss some of the key features, benefits, and specifics of the KX4. The user experience is of paramount importance with any controller. The KX4 enables intuitive control in any setting. The beautiful and dynamic 4-inch high-resolution display can be fully customized, and its capacitive touchscreen, thanks smartphone or tablet-type interface control, creates an ideal control device for any application. Want to take it a step further? The 5 LED backlit hard buttons deliver one-touch control and can be custom engraved using RTI's in-house Laser Shark engraving service with the client's business logo or icons for the specific functions needed for that room. The KX4 ships with white bezels, however, a black bezel is available for environments needing a darker appearance. With a proximity and light sensor, the KX4 will wake up when you approach the unit, and the light sensor will auto-adjust the backlighting to match the ambient light lumens in the room. The KX4 can display our beautiful modern Coral interface for simple systems and environments. However, if the project calls for customization, the integrator can build their own graphic interface to make the user experience intuitive and unique to the project requirements. Another major selling point is the ability to have multiple installation options available no matter if it's a new build or retrofit application. The KX4 offers both dog ear and back box installation options. There are 2 sets of dog ears in case you need them, and the back box is sold separately. The powering device also has options including PoE, direct wire, or RS-485 from the RTI CB8 connecting block. Connecting to a controllable source couldn't be any easier. First, the KX4 has dual RS-232 ports that are capable of both one- and two-way communication. We include 2 RJ45 to DB9 adapters in the box as well. Need a direct IR connection? The KX4's RJ45 control port can be pinned out and send those signals directly to the device. This port is also available for power and RS-45 control. The KX4 has 4 onboard programmable relays capable of 30 VDC at 2 amps max current to trigger those projection screens to raise or lower and turn on and off amplifiers and shades, for example. The 6 sensing inputs allow for dry contact closure of 2 to 24 VDC sensing to initiate automation sequences within the programming. These can be very useful for occupancy, lighting levels, or even determine device status and or position when using automation, or just general macro sequence progression. The built-in Zigbee transceiver allows for full duplex two-way communication between compatible RTI remote controllers and the KX4, allowing full control and feedback of the room, including items like occupancy sensors, light status, climate control, and volume levels as few examples. This easily solves the issue of having the client walk over to the in-wall touchscreen every time they need to make an adjustment. Being able to control all the devices within a project now and into the future is vital to your success. The KX4 is compatible with a wide range of RTI expansion device offerings, additional RS-232, MPIO, relay connections over IP, or even additional IR ports through a directly connected IR port expander provides a simple way to control those additional devices added into the project now or in the future. Finally, being able to be flexible within installations helps create successful projects. This KX4 can be used as an independent controller or as an expansion processor within the network of a project. Use as an expansion processor provides the main project processor, say an XP6S, the use of all the inputs and outputs on the KX4, create a separate or expanded Zigbee network, and have a beautiful 4-inch capacitive custom touchscreen user interface that makes interaction a breeze. Now that you have an idea of what the KX4 is and the features surrounding it, let's look at some of the example systems where it will shine. Let's begin with a simple classroom. In this project, the request was for a single area solution that would control the smartboard, lights, and shades. The KX4's internal processor and large touchscreen interface is perfect for this area. We will be controlling the smartboard and lights using drivers on the KX4 connected via network. The shades will be controlled using the onboard relay trigger. The user interface will be simple, incorporating the school colors and logo at the top with 3 buttons: smartboard, shades, and lights. The smartboard button will let the client dim the lights to a preset level and bring the shades down if needed. They will also be able to choose which input goes on the board, say the desk, AirPlay, or kids' computer locations. As a bonus, we're going to replicate the user interface display on the teacher's computer using the RTI virtual panel, so they don't have to get up and go to the KX4 if they need to adjust items. Let's look at a common corporate application, the huddle space. In this project, the client has requested a large 100-inch OLED TV on the wall. Their wish is to have multiple screens on a single display instead of multiple independent displays. The system must also have the ability to select different layouts and inputs to maximize collaboration between employees in the space. In this example, we will connect to a Bluestream AMF41W. The KX4 will be running the room using its internal processor and large user interface display. It will control the TV and the AMF41W over IP on control drivers. The AMF41W can accept 4 HDMI inputs, 4 wireless BYOD devices that can be accessed via AirPlay, Miracast, or Chromecast, or a combination of both HDMI and BYOD inputs up to 4. The user interface on the KX4 will let the client turn on the system and then select the layout they would like on the OLED screen and which of the inputs will be used. We have also laser-sharked the hard buttons on a preset templates for 3 common layouts used in the huddle space screen. The final example is using the KX4 as a dedicated lobby area controller and expansion processor with an RTI XP8V as the main processor in an office setup. In this scenario, the client wants a dedicated in-wall controller for their lobby area to go along with the T2X primary remote. Since the area is too far away from the main processor for the RS-232 and IR connections, we can use the network connection and integration designer to use the KX4 as an expansion device and use its connection ports to directly control the devices that need to be. We will also use the built-in Zigbee transceiver to create a separate Zigbee network in the area for the receptionist T2X to communicate. As you can see from the diagram, we have the XP8V connected to the KX4 through the network. The control port allows us to pin out direct IR signal to the TV, and the built-in RS-232 ports allow direct control over the receiver. We will also use the network to send proper commands to the lights, shades, and network streaming devices. The user interface will consist of a list of activities that the client can access, including adjusting the lights, shades, watching TV, and other items. These activities will be replicated on the receptionist's T2X, and because Integration Designer is so powerful, we can create the exact same look and feel for both devices so that the client doesn't have any confusion. Programming the KX4 is incredibly easy yet vastly powerful. The award-winning Integration Designer provides commercial programming within a single platform environment and has unlimited opportunities. Its pre-configured yet fully customizable template, auto-programming, internal system management, integrated control driver library, and exclusive device UI pages deliver the fastest custom installation ever. Plus, each system can scale to meet future needs without having to rewrite the programming from scratch, saving time on future projects. In summary, the KX4 is an incredibly powerful and versatile all-in-one control solution, ideal for single to multiple area applications. With a built-in processor, a variety of connection ports, high-resolution capacitive touchscreen, and 5 programmable engravable hard buttons, the KX4 can be used in any size and scope project while solving several installation obstacles. And paired with Integration Designer, it provides the fastest custom installation ever. If you have system design questions, please reach out to your RTI salesperson or sales engineer. Their contact information can be found on the bottom right of the main RTI homepage under Sales Team. Here you will find the right RTI people to help you be successful. Thanks for joining us today.